in this bitch. And I'm here with my boy, Jay. Say what's up, Jay.
What's up, man?
And we're here in Madden 20. Y'all comment down below who's going to win this epic battle. Pick your team, man.
What the fuck are you saying?
It's just, you know, your boy gotta go with the Broncos because, you know, my team is the Denver Broncos. And, on All Madden?
Oh, fuck that, bro.
No.
What are you talking about?
No, All Madden.
Oh, bro.
Nah. And we're, I'm a huge Denver Broncos fan. And we're gonna go 6 minutes.
Is it 6 minutes?
6 minutes good. And he's a big Texans fan. And we're gonna see who's gonna win. Y'all comment down below. Who's gonna win this epic motherfucking battle, bro? Hey, I'm gonna turn off the light, bro. But y'all comment down below, man. Because my running back is a motherfucking beast.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, we are just west of downtown Denver off of I-25 at Power Field at Mile High. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Houston Texans and the Denver Broncos. The Broncos will kick. Here's Brandon McManus to start us, and we are off from Denver. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
YouTube, please not.
They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. And early, how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield? Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
Here's Foreman. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
But not in real life.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
They are going for it. Here's Watson. That's to his running back, complete.
Let's go.
And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And some good running out of the gates as he takes this up to the 33. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get it to Phillip Lindsay there, and it's 3rd and short.
You used to have coaches tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, you know, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. 1st and 10, and Flacco looking to throw. He's got Freeman here. It's complete.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. they've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Looking to throw again on second down. Flacco. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for. And that'll make it third down. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Flacco. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Lindsey. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Lindsey. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Taking it in from a yard out. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keeps your assignments. Let him run it in. They do.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
I'm sorry if you hear, like, me drinking something.
Let's field it at the 2.
Sorry.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25.
It's not a bad return. You're at 25. It's basically if you kneeled it.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch up, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave back the score.
Damn, I missed that shit. I'm just
got a pretty good friend,
it.
Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here.
Oh, my bad.
Seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Both
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beat. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the results. Negative yardage. On the jet sweep, here comes Fuller. And that one covered beautifully.
I read that shit, man.
The defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. From the gun, here's Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Credit the sack to Von Miller.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. Watson now to throw. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. The former first-round pick, Kareem Jackson, there defensively. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half.
And this is caught. And all the way home for a Broncos.
Why you moved him?
Cortland Sutton, 35 yards.
He
the Broncos push further
and
it's never fun for a defense to run on the field knowing that they're having to defend a short field. Just the idea of trying to limit an offense in that position, daunting for a defense.
And they're able to get the connection on a long touchdown pass. And that's one of the easiest drive summaries you'll ever see. One play, touchdown. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Oh, we're playing cut time.
This is taken at the 3. They'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
That is not a bad return at all.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game.
I don't think the running play is working out so
between
well.
12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet.
First quarter going well.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0.
2 touchdowns, 0.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Comment down below who's going to win, man. Because we can never know. They can get 2 interceptions and make 2 touchdowns in this quarter. I can make a fumble. It can be anything. Y'all comment down below, man.
On second down, here's Miller. And he got
I can hear someone in the background say like, he's running it, he's running it, you hear it?
Loss of 6. And now 3rd down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and set them down.
And he's taken down, able to slip across the 35. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that first down. Now, I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that plays over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
That was
for a little bit.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Going deep for Hop. That's caught inside the 20.
Damn, I was right there.
And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. Watson to Hopkins for a huge hookup. 54
Watson
yards.
to Hopkins.
A real field flipper there. As all of a sudden, they've got a first down in the red zone. Watson hands this to Foreman. And he's going to work this one down about the 5. Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Watson. And he's going to keep it here. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
On 3rd down. Foreman. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Just a yard, but that's all they needed, and by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal. Okay, CD, second quarter, look at their deficit and where they're at on the field. They're going for this, right?
I think that they are, because down at this point, they've just made that big move. Ride the momentum wave while you can. I know people think, hey, you got to get some points here. Hey, you're riding it big time. Go get it done.
No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
He will tell y'all in y'all snap down below.
They isolate Hopkins on the left side. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Punching it in from a yard away. As they are now on the board here in the first half.
Just say like.
No success on first down. He couldn't get any yardage. They give it to him again.
He's going to type it down below, man. My boy's name's Jaymunoz12. Jaymunoz12. Y'all go at him. Y'all give him some love, man. Alright, y'all just go give him some love. Alright. I might not get a lot of followers on here, but man, I'm going to post this shit on Facebook. Get some more followers, you know. Post this shit on my Instagram and stuff like that. Snapchat. Yo, go and watch it, man. This is some funny, man. And then I might actually go live and do some freestyling. It might suck, it might not, but who really cares, man? I do it for fun. I do it for y'all subscribers. I love doing this, having fun with my friends and stuff like that. Are you looking for it?
It's not on here.
Oh, you probably spelled it wrong.
No, I put my, that's fine. What? What do you want?
I don't know right now. Just...
Well, why did I have to call you then?
It's right here, man.
Want you to... Huh? What'd you say?
Oh, you gotta create a channel, bro.
I got what? Fool?
You gotta create it. Let me go to mine and do it. Hey, you don't have to create anything, man. I just go to here real quick. He's gonna use mine. Y'all go down below and then do it. He's gonna use mine. Y'all go down below and then do it. He's gonna use mine. Y'all go down below and then do it. Here, just put this.
Oh, yeah.
So it won't like mute back. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's just a couple seconds off anyways.
Yeah, I'm sorry, fellas, for the wait.
The freaking live stream's going, it sucks ass. Nah, oh, don't hang up on her.
I'll call her back in a minute.
Where the fuck's the down thing at? The space bar thing over
Right there.
there. Oh, the line.
The line?
Yeah, I have a line on mine.
Yes, babe. This?
Yeah.
What?
You called.
Nation.
Huh?
Yeah,
Nation.
but why did the first one go straight to voicemail?
And then that's it. He was doing something. Hey, he was doing something with him.
What?
He was putting my shit on the live stream real quick.
So he put me straight to voicemail?
I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry. But
He finds the end zone.
let's get.
Sometimes it just has to be
someone
persistence,
watch our
doesn't
live
it?
stream.
And you know who else helps with that?
No.
Offensive line.
Wait,
After a
why?
team's been stuffed, the last thing they
Why you
want
don't
to do
want to?
is go to a different play call. They want to come back and do it again and show that they can dominate the line of scrimmage.
And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare him
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there
No, it was
was a
because
snap, a hole, and
it's
someone
hard
kicking the
because-
ball through the post.
Come on, babe. Come on,
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
but come and watch it. You like me, babe.
That's fielded in the end zone.
You want us to put?
They kind of can't. They're in a freaking base.
Devontae Booker. He's at the 30, 10, and all the way home for the Broncos score. From end zone to end zone, it's a 106-yard return. And the Broncos push further out in front.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now the touchback's coming back to the 25 instead of the 20. When guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6. What an absolutely electric return. 106 yards from end zone to end zone. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. This is taken at the 3. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller.
I'm not going to go to sleep, I promise.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
If I do, slap me in my face.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Want to bet?
Want
to bet?
I would dive him myself over there. I would dive him myself over there.
I love you.
I would dive him myself over there.
Bye-bye.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of his first half of action. It's on throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Thomas, the intended target. And that takes us from second to third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now it's Watson, rolling to his right. That's caught by his tight end, Jordan Akins. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and
move
and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Watson hands to Miller on the draw. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On second and 11 now. Watson flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's got this down to the 35. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 35.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll go with a draw. Watson hands to Miller. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That's one they certainly wish they had back. A loss of 8. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Throwing on second and long. Watson eluding the pressure right. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun, Watson. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down.
This one looks like it's not with 5 seconds left.
The final shot before the break. Watson flushed out right. He'll fire a desperation throw. And it'll be intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. No! He will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Escaping the pressure right. And Sanders has got it complete. A huge play there for Denver. 49 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll throw out wide, complete to Sanders. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos turn that interception into a touchdown. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
He probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is.
This now we're going to rematch and this next night.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So here's the Texans offense now. They get set to start this third quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
On 2nd and 12, Watson, he'll try and run it. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27th. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Watson. Flush to his right. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down. A first down carry now for Miller. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Well, yeah, you know, in the last quarter, I got interception.
So a first and 10 now in Denver territory at the 45-yard line. Lamar Miller.
Oh, shit.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. On first down, it's Miller. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Now, down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Miller will get it. He has been busy today. And now Miller hit, and he falls. It's picked up by the Broncos. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. We know this defense has some playmakers. We saw it right there. Well, really, we've seen it the whole game.
Isn't it nice to see that on the opposite side of the ball? Respect, my man, respect. The defensive guys are outscoring their opposing offense.
Yeah, they're outscoring him indeed with that score alone. Extra point from McManus is good, and that'll increase their lead to 28. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This is taken at his 4.
We all know that teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half. No quitting.
0.
And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary?
The ball comes out, and that is going to skip out of bounds. So a break there for sure. They'll hold on to the possession at the 5-yard line. On 3rd down, Foreman. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it first and goal. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining.
No, I gotta do it.
We'll be back after this.
First options, this one, it's like right beside it. Yeah, there's.
Okay. I think I call it timeout.
Yeah. But it's all good though. You won't get it. I'm not blitzing.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
They'll try the air now with Watson. Touchdown, Texans.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
Just listen to my girl coming up.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Here's Emmanuel Sanders now as he and the rest of the offense march back onto the field. Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far he's been in heavy traffic and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaleel Adai. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and say, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Miller. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
They sure did, and remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards.
Welcome back now to Denver. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Draw play. This is Miller. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
From the 17, Watson forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. Give him 7 there on the...
He's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some...
Moving the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he takes it inside the 10. And in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't...
Play action from Miller. Now Watson buying time to his left. He'll run it, and he is out of bounds here. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
He did a nice job keeping
It's probably because
his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? On the toss, here's Foreman. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. They'll run. It's Miller. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Lamar Miller, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. They'll try and run it in with Miller. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
And coming out now, the Broncos. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. To pass, Flacco. He'll find Lindsey here. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you're going to take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver first down. 1st and 10 here for Flacco. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
On 2nd down now, it's Freeman, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos push further out in front.
Brandon, that touchdown certainly looks like the clincher to me.
Probably a little too much to overcome, don't you think?
I would agree. I say at this stage of the game, that touchdown should seal the fate.
McManus's point after is good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. So this drive spans 7 plays. And the final act came from Royce Freeman on the touchdown run. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Like, he doesn't
this is taken at the 3.
I bring it over so he can...
and he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once.
And he's going to have to eat this with his down. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack.
He's like, wait,
We've been
why
right
don't
this
they
for a
fucking
while.
this?
Many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Sliding up into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
And caught by Sanders. Touchdown Broncos. Emmanuel Sanders with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point from McManus is good. And that will extend this big lead. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
All right.
Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body.
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. It's picked up by the Broncos. And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. So the fumble recovery, now Flacco to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Flacco. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. A chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long. Flacco looks to throw. He wants it all for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Yeah.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Flacco. A desperation heave for the end zone. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. That's how you, Charles.
And I got 7 seconds.
You play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, getting the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And the mile high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of...
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And that will write a finish to this ball game. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
But he did really good. Y'all go at him. I put in comments down below. Y'all go at him. Don't bring him down or anything like that. He's a really good scorer. He's a really good friend. And I'll talk to y'all later.
Peace out.
Peace.